Faithful, week 3 is here. The 49ers are 2-0. The Cardinals are 2-0. Which team will remain undefeated after this game? I'm thinking it's the Niners. We have a good record against the Cardinals the past few years. But hey, will Kyler Murray and the Cardinals step up? Let's see. But first, there's this tweet I want to talk about that there's a crazy stat about the 49ers having 2 consecutive road wins. Now, take a look at this. It says the 7th time that the 49ers have started with the season of 2 consecutive road wins. They've reached the Super Bowl in 4 of the previous 6 seasons. Doesn't that get you hyped up as a fan? I mean, I'm still depressed, honestly, after the last 3 Super Bowls that we lost, 2012, 2019, and 2023. But hey, gives me hope as a 49ers fan. Super Bowls in Levi Stadium this year in Santa Clara. How awesome would it be for the 49ers to go to the Super Bowl in their home stadium and win? Last team that did that was Tom Brady with the Buccaneers back when they beat the Chiefs. And I would love for that to happen again. Not playing the Chiefs, but to win the Super Bowl. The big question going into this game is quarterback health. Brock Purdy is still battling his turf toe injury with his left shoulder issue as well. But he's been limited in practice, and he's practiced twice this week, on Wednesday and Thursday. So that's a good sign. But Kyle Shanahan says it's day to day. He might make a game time decision. My opinion, I don't want Brock to be forced to come out. I would want him because we are better with him on the field. But hey, Mac Jones proved it last week. He threw 3 touchdowns and nearly 280 yards. So I think we're in good hands with Mac Jones being our starting quarterback against the Arizona Cardinals. On the 49ers offensive line, starting guard Ben Barch has been put on injured reserve. So that means he's out for a minimum of 4 weeks. But hey, we have Colby, rookie left guard, who played amazing against the Saints after Barch went out, I believe in the first quarter, second quarter. Colby showed some signs. I have high hopes for him. You know, having Trent as the left tackle, Colby as the left guard, Jake Brendel as the center, even though he's an average center, he still does his job. I wish he was better. We got Purdy at right guard, then we got McCaffrey at right tackle. We have a solid offensive line, and I'm hoping that they can stay healthy as the season moves forward. Ben Barch is a great player, but unfortunately, he's had a lot of injuries the past few years. Also, in other injury news, Juwan Jennings is day-to-day with his ankle and shoulder injury. Kyle Juszczyk is still in concussion protocol, so the depth of the 49ers will be determined as the game day comes up this week. McCaffrey has had big success against the Cardinals during his career. He's had 7 career matchups against the Cardinals. He's rushed about 580 yards and scored 10 rushing touchdowns. If the O-line can open up holes for him, he's going to have a big day ahead of him on Sunday. This season has been frustrating. Just like last season, we haven't been able to convert in the red zone. We're good between the 20s, but when we get to the red zone without our key players like Kittle and like McCaffrey and like Ayuk and others, we haven't been able to convert and score. We just go back to kicking field goals, unfortunately, and we need to be able to score in the red zone in order to win these games. Last year, majority of the games are 1 score, and if we were able to score in the red zone, we would definitely have been able to win some of those games and not go 6-10 last year. This season, McCaffrey in the red zone, he's only had 5 yards on 9 carries. That's a negative for Christian McCaffrey historically. And Arizona will try to stack the box and try to block him from running. So hopefully Kyle can spin up some play action plays, get some guys open, and convert in the red zone when it's needed. McCaffrey is a red zone dual threat. He's quiet on the running game, but he's been putting up work as a receiver. He's had 4 or 5 targets in the red zone with 24 yards and a touchdown like last game against the Saints. As I mentioned earlier, our offensive line has a depth issue with Ben Barch being out, but Colby stepping up is going to be a big key. Spencer Burford is also dealing with an injury, so that's why Colby will be starting at left guard. Arizona's pass rush knows he's a rookie, and they're going to take advantage of that, just like how the Saints took advantage of Upton Stout and him being a rookie, and he's made some mistakes, but Upton Stout had an amazing sack. I'm glad the rookies are getting playing time, but we definitely need the rookies to step it up, and I think they can this game. It's against our NFC West rivals, the Cardinals, and I think Colby can deliver being a rookie on this offensive line. Purdy did it last year on the right side. Let's see if Colby can do it this year on the left side of the offensive line. One thing to watch out is for Kyler Murray and his mobility. Last year, I believe it was the first game against the Cardinals, he had that crazy play where he just like ran for a touchdown as if it was nothing, wide open, did the peace sign. And I'm like, bro, we can't let this happen. Like, we have a better defense than this. So hopefully we can contain Kyler Murray and not allow him to run the ball. Bottom line, the 49ers can win this game if they clean up those red zone inefficiencies, especially on the ground, with McCaffrey being a true dual threat with catching and running the ball. We should definitely use him more as a receiver, just like we did against the Saints. Arizona's going to test and try to put pressure on Mac Jones against the Saints. He didn't play well when the pocket was collapsing. And unlike Brock, Mac Jones can't run out of the pocket. He had one running play, did a weird little back juke. But other than that, with the clean pocket, Mac Jones needs to get the ball out of his hands. My prediction, Purdy or Mac Jones. I'm thinking it's going to be Mac Jones. I think we should let Purdy sit out while he recovers. I know it's day-to-day and it's a game-time decision, but I want what's best for our $53 million a year quarterback. The 49ers defense will definitely make a difference this game. Robert Saleh is cooking, all gas, no brakes. Hopefully our boy Bosa gets another sack this game to make it 3 for the year. He currently has 2. And if we can contain Kyler, which will be great, having Bosa on one side, Mikael Williams on the other, that's going to be awesome. We never know what's going to happen with Kyler and his mobility. He can always break off for a big run, and I don't want to see that. The 49ers defense needs to clean that up. But hey, we got Fred Warner, and we also have D Winners. There's some cool nicknames I've been seeing. You know, Freddy Wooger and the Winter Soldier. Those are some pretty awesome nicknames. If we can contain Kyler and keep him in the pocket for some tough throws, he's not that tall to be in the pocket. I think the 49ers are going to win this game. My prediction is the 49ers are going to win 27 to the Cardinals having 20. What do you guys think, faithful? You think Purdy's going to suit up? You think Mac Jones is going to be return of the Mac and have another great performance like he did against the Saints? You think our O-line is going to hold up with the rookie Connor Colby being in? You think our defense is going to have a great game, just like how they have the past 2 games, having amazing game-winning plays at the end? Let me know in the comments below. I'm excited for the game, and let's go Niners.